Hi, everyone. I'm your host, owner, and creator of The Mix. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, as you can see from the title, what this video is going to be about, Mr. Shannon Sharp. He's on the show called Undisputed. Him and Skip Bayless, they usually do commentary about the sports world, basically. Like, share, subscribe, you guys. Before I continue with my commentary and discussion, like, share, subscribe to The Mix. Like, share, subscribe. Also, drop a comment. Drop a comment. And those who are digitally passing by, please, 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 please go ahead and subscribe and also hit your notification bell. And that's for everyone. But yeah, so back to Shannon Sharp. Like the title says on this image, say what now? Yes. Who are we to tell Angel Reese as to how to feel in terms of the White House, Joe Biden, Jill Biden, whomever at the White House, their response to what actually took place? Well, what Jill Biden created. So basically, Shannon Sharp is on Undisputed, and he basically is stating that Angel should get past it, get over it. At this point, because Angel basically came back and stated that she rejects whatever apology they're actually giving or explanation. She rejects it, and to me, in my opinion, rightfully so. But again, who are we? Who is anyone to tell her how to just now at this point let it go? No, absolutely not. But let me play this clip really quickly. And again, like, share, and subscribe to The Mix. Like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'm about to play this audio from Shannon Sharp on it's a snippet, a clip of his opinion about Angel Reese rejecting Jill Biden's apology, which I don't believe it was technically an apology. I think they just omitted and walked things back. But yeah, let me go ahead and play this clip, and then I will come back with my opinion and commentary on this matter. Apology rejected, apology rejected. Angel Reese is standing 10 toes down. So let me play this clip so you can get an understanding of where Shannon Sharp's perspective is coming from. But here we go.
We look forward to having LSU at the White. I'm not sure her head coach would escape up under the radar with all the slippery things. I do not believe what Dr. Biden said is unforgivable. Yes, she was wrong for uttering the possibility that the winning team and the losing team could be in the White House in attendance. She was wrong for that. But is that unforgivable? Was she so gross in what she said that there's no possible way Angel Reese can find it in her heart to say, you know what? She was wrong. She made a mistake. Because forgiveness is not for Dr. Biden, it's for you. You still in bondage. You still letting this, you're not even enjoying your moment.
I'm gonna pause it right there. I was with Shannon Sharp initially on his initial response. Now I'm with Skip. Skip was on point with his reaction to Angel Reese, basically stated in her most recent interview that she rejected whatever apology coming from the White House. And pretty much Angel Reese is standing 10 toes down and basically stating the White House, Jill Biden, she meant what she said. What you said the first time is what you really felt and meant. So, but for Shannon Sharp to say pretty much that Angel Reese should get over it, and the apology is for what he's stating is that forgiveness is really for Angel Reese. Now I agree with that part, but who are we to tell her or to insinuate when she puts forgiveness into play for herself? Everyone is at a different time in their life. Angel is young. So, but, and shout out to the youth. You guys, I salute you all. You all stand 10 toes down for the things that you believe in. You all have more hearts and courage than a lot of 40-plus-year-olds. So, Angel Reese seems like she's not playing a politic game. She's not pandering. She's not kikiing. She's just, she's who she is right now. So, she's a strong young woman. She's a strong young woman, intelligent and all. But yeah, let me play some more. And again, I do not agree with Shannon Sharp, but here we go.
You are the MOP. You are a champion, a first-time champion for LSU, and you're not enjoying that moment because you're harboring this sentiment towards Dr. Biden.
So you're saying she should just let it go?
Move on.
Okay.
Move on, Skip. It wasn't a great game because they scored the second most points ever in a national championship game.
102.
102. The 103 was only topped by UNLV when they blew out Duke in 1990. I think that was 90. I blew them out.
Oh, you're talking about Men.
Men or women.
Yes.
Men or women. That's the second most points ever been scored in the national championship game. But I think it's time to move on because it's overshadowing this sentiment that, because I think the thing, Skip, a lot of people is on her side because they realize that Dr. Biden was wrong in trying to invite Iowa, but we know why she.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there as well. Yeah, again, Shannon Sharp, really move on. Wow, Angel Reese has more heart than a lot of aged people. And again, I salute her, and I salute her for basically not subscribing to commercializing type of character. So she calls herself also the Bayou Barbie. I think it's because it's in Louisiana, Baton Rouge. I think that's what it is or whatever. But Angel, she's her tenacity, based on my observation, her tenacity, her grit, her intelligence, her awareness. This is so refreshing just to see someone young. It's very refreshing to see someone young not just fall for the banana in a tailpipe and calling BS where it's at, front and center. It's BS. What the White House did was BS. Hence Jill Biden. That was BS. It was an undertone type of things going on. But let me continue with Shannon Sharp's opinion that he gave about Angel, Reese rejecting the White House and Jill Biden's apology, which again, I do not believe it was a full apology. They just ran it back and basically stated like, oh no, that's not what Jill's intent was, and this is what she meant, or something like that. I don't know, but here we go.
To invite Iowa, it wasn't no sportsmanship. You play, you win, and you don't win, you move on. But I think now the tide might be shifting because everybody says, oh, come on, Angel, now. It's time to let it go.
Okay.
You made your point. Yeah.
Let me pause it right here.
The point that
I'm not saying let it go. Everybody. I don't know where he getting this everybody's from. I'm not saying let it go, Angel. Angel, do what works for you. Period. Do what works for you. This is between you and God, Angel. If you believe in God, and if you're ready to forgive, if you're ready to move forward, then go ahead. And then forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to blast it to the world. You could actually come to peace within yourself, spiritual wise, and saying, okay, I let that go. But who's to say Angel haven't really let it go? Looks like to me she's having a ball. Looks like to me she's really celebrating. Looks like to me she's embracing the win. She's embracing her, just everything involving the celebratory acts around their winning, being champions. So I don't think this is impacting her as much as Shannon Sharp is basically stating. That's not what I'm seeing. This little tough cookie is enjoying her life. It's spring break, all of that. She's enjoying the college life. She's enjoying the championship. That's what it seems to me, based off of her activity on social media. So Angel, keep doing you. I don't know where their perception is. Maybe this is what Shannon would do. But hey, Shannon, you're not Angel. Angel is who she is. There only can be one Angel, and that's Angel Reese. So here you go, you guys. Some more of Shannon Sharp's foolery. Here you go.
She had a point to make.
Yes. But now it's time to move on and let everybody else move on.
What?
Go enjoy this victory, this hard-fought victory that you got. You ran the gauntlet. Nobody really gave you guys a chance outside of the people in your locker room. Yeah. And you did the thing. You did that. But now it's time to move on. So continuously to keep this going, I don't accept her apology. Granted, she might not have apologized because that was the wording of a press secretary.
Yes.
Dr. Biden could have easily said, guys, after looking back at it, I was wrong.
Could have.
And that would have been the right thing to do because you didn't have your press secretary extend the invite. Says, well, I think what we should do is ask Joe to invite, well, they're not going to say Joe, but Mr. President, to invite both teams. Yeah. The press secretary didn't do that. You stepped before that. And I read, Skip, it was met with a smattering of boos in which he actually uttered that. I think she was in Denver, if I'm not mistaken.
At the Capitol building?
Yeah. So for me, Skip, I just think, I get it, and we know there are a lot of African Americans that were very proud of what the Obamas were able to do. The first black president, 2-term, that goes without saying, because I think that's a hell of an accomplishment for a president, because we just saw what happened. You could easily be one and done. It's easy to flip the tide, and he came in with the recession. With that being said, Skip, I think, Angel, just let it go.
Okay.
It's time to let it go. You made your point, a very valid point, and you are the quintessential, you are the essence.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. Just completely stop it right there. Let it go. Let it go. Let that sink in, you guys. Let that sink in. Again, in my opinion, Shannon Sharp is wrong on his views on this one. I was with him at first initially, but now since Angel came out and like basically she rejects the apology, I'm not with Shannon Sharp on this. I'm not. You have to look at the entire video too, or go to their YouTube page or whatever, YouTube channel, to watch the entire segment so you can hear Skip's opinions, which again, I agree with Skip for the most part. But how are you or anyone, how does anyone determine if what is forgivable or what is not forgivable for Angel Reese, or when not to move on? I mean, like I stated before, we're all at we're all in a different space or at a different points in our lives. And we can't navigate that for someone. We can't navigate forgiveness. We can't navigate moving on. It's just like, for example purposes, if someone loses someone, or if Angel would have lost the championship, if they would have been on the losing end, who's to tell them to move on? She has a way, I'm sure, possibly of moving on in her form or fashion, or how she overcomes difficult times in her life, or shaky times, or challenging moments. So no one has that right. No one has that right. You're not inside of her mind. You're not inside of her body. No one has that right at all. And she's young. She'll learn. She's not out here harming anyone. Oh, well, she doesn't want to go. I reject your apology. So what? And like I stated before, a lot of these young people, and I'm a woman of a different age, 40 plus. Young people, you guys have the grit. You guys are not subscribing to the politics. You guys are not my parents. You guys have hearts. You guys are fearless. You guys are not cowards. So I salute you all. You guys don't play most of you guys don't play the youth. You guys don't play the politic game. Play the keying game. It is what it is. And you guys move around and keep it going. And I love that. I love that. You have courage. You have heart. Keep it going. Keep it going. So again, who are we? Who are you, Shannon? Say what? We all, this is hurting her on the inside, or something he was saying, this is not good. She needs to get past it, and she's being held in bondage. Angel looks like she's living her best life. You all go to some of her social media pages. She looks like she's living her best life. She looks like she's having a ball, so, and salute to her and her entire team, LSU. So Angel, like I said in my last video about when she rejected the apology, Angel calling bullshit on the White House and Jill Biden. Jill Biden was there. She was there at the game. Come on now. So Angel is not naive. It's super refreshing that she's self-aware of everything. That's dangerous when you're confident and self-aware. Man, I love that. It's a danger to others and intimidating to others. But oh well. So Angel, you handle this the way you handle this. You have my support. Even if she turns around and says she's gonna go to the White House, she still has my support because she said what she said, and I like that. She put it out there, and she didn't walk in nothing back. So I support her. I don't know where Shannon is getting this theory from that she's in bondage because she's not forgiven, that she's stunting her celebration moment. How you gonna say this young lady is stunting her celebration moment? Like I said, if you follow her on social media, it looks like she enjoying all of it. And I like the braggadocious spirit. She a champion. That's what she's supposed to do. Now what? Throw up that ring finger. What? Put it in your face. Hey. So, yeah. But it's just crazy because the older generation, I just feel 40 plus, and yeah, that includes me. I'm older generation. Fall back sometimes, fall back. The youth are not us. The youth are not our parents. Fall back. Yes, you guys, the older generation, some of them, a lot of them, maybe some, a lot, whatever you want to say, have paved the way and opened up doors for the younger generation, for myself and for those, our kids, my kids. But sometimes the younger generation, this is their country. They're going to be in their 40s. They're going to be in their 50s. They're going to be running the world, the United States. So fall back. Fall back and let them be. Let them be. We're not going to be here. So it's their turf. Their turf. We carved out some blueprint areas for them. And sometimes when it comes, and I did a video too, I think on tradition, traditions. Some traditions are not all meant to be adopted. As you become older and become more aware and self-aware and more conscious, and no matter what culture you're in, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion, all of this is my opinion and just commentary. I do not believe all traditions are meant to be adopted at all. So you take a little bit of this, you take a little bit of that, and you apply it to your life and let it work for you, or you create your own. You take it and you make it into something great for yourselves, for your family. Sometimes you can ditch certain things. You can use it as a catalyst, and then you carve out your own. That's innovativeness. That's evolving. That's change, and change could be good most of the time. But yeah, like and share, subscribe to the mix. Like and share, subscribe. What are your thoughts on what Shannon Sharpe stated about Angel Reese? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Do you feel now that he's wrong for telling Angel she should move on so we all can move on? Who are you? I don't agree with that, in my opinion. I do not agree with that. Drop a comment, though. Drop a comment. Like, share, subscribe to the mix. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. I just had to touch on this because this was it was, as the young kids say, it's Aggie. It's Aggie for me. Just to hear him say that, I was with him initially. And then you did a whole nother show basically saying she needs to forgive and she needs to let it go. Who are you? Who are you? And black people are hella forgiving. Hella forgiving. But Angel Reese, she's unapologetically her. She's unapologetically black. And she's unapologetically a champion with a braggadocious spirit. And she earned that right. They won. They won. That's sports. That's sports. That's how it goes. But yeah, let me know your comments, your thoughts on this. Drop a comment, like, share, subscribe to the mix, like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.